Yo, what up? What up? People of the internet. I'm just signing in, checking in with you guys. Oh my god, this is terrible. What up, peeps? Basically, this is a little update on me, a fellow human, on my journey of breaking and beating my addiction to quick dopamine hits via YouTube, Instagram, movies, checking my fucking emails, like the most random stuff, but it is mainly just YouTube, Instagram. Those like the big boys. And recently I've been watching movies as well, and I'm really enjoying watching movies. I'd much rather watch a movie than scroll for 2 hours or whatever, or like watch a bunch of random videos. At least with a movie, it's like a longer form, right? There's a story and stuff. And I find that the longer the form, the better, the less it fucks up my brain. And yeah, basically, I mean, I've been an addict to YouTube specifically. That was like the first thing that really got me hooked since I was like maybe like 10, 11, 12, that ballpark. Um, and yeah, it's crazy. I mean, there's so many other things, even like porn, that like I haven't been consuming for many, many years now. Um, that probably also has to do with this because in a way, even though I stopped watching porn many years ago, a lot of those patterns were carried out and carried forward in my way of using YouTube and Instagram, if you think about it. When we're little boys and we're first, unfortunately, getting into porn and stuff, you always look for the next video and then you get desensitized and you look for even crazier videos. Thankfully, I didn't go into anything super crazy, but like, you're always looking for the best video possible, the one that really matches your whatever your taste, and gets you sexually aroused. And that bar keeps getting higher, and you're always looking for the next thing, and it's such a quick hit of dopamine. So I'm sure maybe even that has something to do with it, because in a way, like scrolling and all that is in a way mental masturbation. Like if you really think about it, it's tickling that part of your brain, that little. It is in a way lust, you know. I don't know if it's lust or if it's hunger and like appetite, but it's this sort of like primal sort of lizard brain sort of fucking appetite. And of course, as many of you, I've wanted and I've tried many times to get off um, this bandwagon and just remove myself from it. And I've had some success in that in the past. But if I think about it, it's never been like a long-term thing. Like I'm talking, it's never even been like a longer term thing than like a couple of days. Um, well, that's not necessarily true. Obviously, like I go on holiday and I'm with friends or I'm with family. I don't check my phone at all, or not at all, but like pretty much. At a time when I removed Instagram for like a year and a half or so, but I was still watching YouTube. And then I would say I guess I was still more conscious of it, but still very much that was still a thing present in my life. Um, and it's crazy. I mean, it's actually crazy how much this limits me and probably all of you. I mean, just the reduced amount of cognitive capacity, focus, discipline, motivation, like everything becomes so much harder when you have these sort of quick hits, like a swipe away, like, and everything is designed so well now to like capture our attention and basically enslave our mind um to a fucking chemical reaction that it chases or whatever it is. A feedback loop, a reward system that is so fucked up because it takes no effort. It's crazy. Like this is the biggest addiction in the world, as far as I know. Of course, you can say people are addicted to like their ego mind, but like when it comes to like base level, this is way more widespread than any other addiction in the world. I would say it's harder to get off than a lot of other things because so many of our processes and our sort of systems are now built on these devices. So it's so easy to get sucked back into because you open your phone to transfer money or check your bank app or take out your fucking ticket for your plane or whatever. Like everything's so digital. There's so many things on there. Check your emails, your communications if you do work. And you probably have Microsoft Teams or something or Stripe. Not Stripe. What was it? Not Swift. Whatever. Them freaking work related messaging apps and stuff. And then boom, you're on to something else. And if you're a younger person and you grew up with this, kind of like how I did, thankfully I wasn't like a 5-year-old or a 3-year-old with a phone in my hands. Like, God have mercy on the next generation, the ones that grow up in this sort of like mainstream way, especially in the Western world. I mean, I think most kids grow up with the gadgets and phones and stuff. So honestly, like, I really hope they have the support they need to eventually break out of this addiction. I guess some won't. I'm not really sure. I hope everyone gets a chance to, because it's crazy. It is actually so crazy. And just right now, like I was learning some lines for a script. Today is basically like day one. And I've had, like I said before, I've had many day ones, But this is day one. I haven't opened any YouTube, no Instagram, no movie, no nothing. Just like an hour ago, I checked like some messages and stuff, answered some messages on WhatsApp and Viber. And yeah, it's crazy. Just off like a couple of hours, I haven't even been awake that long. I've been awake like 4.5 hours. Went on a walk, did some groceries, came back, ate breakfast, and I locked in on this script. And oh my God, like, first 30 minutes, I was pretty focused, and I had to take a little 5-minute break, But then the next 30 minutes, I wanted to do 1 hour of work, like focused work on the script. And yeah, like it was difficult. Like I felt jittery, like I literally felt my body wanted to move. And it didn't almost know what to do. Like I had already gone on a walk. It's looking like my body is looking for that hit. And of course, it's used to getting it in the easiest way possible by lifting this phone and just watching something, consuming anything, a story, someone's post, a friend's post, random person's reel about something, a freaking interview on YouTube with an artist, a video about astrology, a video, like whatever. Like it's so used to just, it's just there. It's crazy, man. Like, it's honestly crazy. It's some real, like, Wall-E type shit. If you remember that movie, such a goated movie. Like, I need to watch that again. Those people, they're just, like, hugely obese, just consuming. And I think they also had a screen. If they didn't have a screen, then it definitely would have a screen now. Or fucking VR or some shit. Whew. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And it is 1,000% the biggest thing holding me back in my life. 1,000%. Which is crazy that a freaking little gadget, which thankfully now I'm using for something other than that and actually expressing myself and filming, it's crazy that a little freaking gadget with access to everything possible in the world, I mean, it's such, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn, I got mad beard dandruff, bro. I put oil in there, but I need to be more consistent with that shit. God damn. Sorry to share that with y'all, but I have dry skin. Damn, now I got oily ass fingers too. But yeah, it's the biggest. Fuck, I can't think of the word. It's not desire. It's not distraction, but anyway, it's something that just. It's so easy for that lustful, primal part of our psyche, our brain, to just latch onto and just get addicted and just want to keep taking more and more and more. And it takes away your energy, it takes away your focus, it takes away your drive, your confidence. It takes away so many things. So many things. Your creativity. Because there's no time for you to exist. There's no not even time for exist. Even if you have time, like imagine you're off your phone. Subconsciously you feel like something's missing. You're not fully present in the moment. Or if you are, it's not for long, you know? It doesn't allow you to have that all day. Maybe it allows you to be present if you're just chilling, but then as soon as you have a task, as soon as you have something a little more stressful come up in your life, as soon as you have some uncertainty come up in your life, as soon as more discipline is needed for whatever task, whatever goal, or a deadline, or whatever, you're fried. You're absolutely fried. Like, it feels like you're fighting so many different things. Like, you're fighting your psyche, you're fighting the desire to do something else. It's crazy. Like, you're literally fighting yourself. And it's crazy. I've said that so many times today, but it sucks because there's so many things in life that happen and they're out of our control. But now even our own brain chemistry, homeostasis is hijacked. So that you're fighting your own freaking brain, my G. And of course that happens even without social media and stuff, you know, when you have like an insecurity and obviously like that's gonna be going against you. You have like some conditioning we all do, and there's certain fears that are like quote unquote holding us back if we let them, and we have to like go through them. Of course, that's like it's always gonna be things like that of that nature where you have to sort of push through like mental limitations, psychological limitations, whatever that maybe you've placed on yourself or the world has placed on you or whatever. But now on top of that, you have this layer of just this machine just pushing you down into this, just be a consumer, just keep swiping, just keep feeling like you're doing something even though you're doing nothing. You're doing nothing but consuming and fucking up your vision, your focus, your direction, just keeping you stuck. Fuck that. Holy fuck. That's crazy. So yeah, that's it with me. Day one, I was literally jittery, freaking on some withdrawals bullshit. Obviously not like that. I'm not there like, thank God. But it's crazy because this is everywhere. You know, it's all around you. It's so normalized. Everyone is doing it. Not everyone, but like so many people around you are doing it everywhere. So that's not the only thing that's difficult about it. It's just, it's so accessible. It's in our home. It's infiltrated our home. It's in everyone's house. You got the laptop there, the iPad, whatever. It's the TV. Like, it's just in your house. They have infiltrated our house. I'm not saying it like on some conspiracy shit. But just in general, it has happened. You know, we're here. We have landed in this predicament. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you. I need to get that off my chest. Day one, let's see. I want to keep this up. And I know I'm going to struggle. Online and in general, it seems that the sort of difficult period of getting off this stuff is like a couple weeks, you know, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then you start feeling better and better and energized and creative. And oh my God, I cannot wait because there's so much in here and in here that wants to be expressed. So much. Like energy, music, like whatever you want to call it, art. Like there's so many ideas. There's so much love and expression that has been given to me, or something. I don't know if it's even given to me, but it's part of me and it's flowing through me. But this shit is keeping it blocked. You know, this addiction is keeping it blocked. It doesn't come out. It stays inside. The energy gets wasted. I always feel like I'm behind. I always feel like I'm not finishing certain things. I feel like I have not all the time, but I'm just saying in general, this is what some of the symptoms are. I feel like I don't have a sense of direction. I feel like I'm just kind of wondering. I don't know what my identity is. What do I even want to say? Like, there's so many things that get messed up, but I feel it. It's there. It wants to come out. My soul's essence wants to be expressed with the world through whatever different medium that interests me. And it sucks that there's a certain level of discipline in this life that is necessary, and not even just discipline, but consistency and persistence in this life that's necessary in this world, in this physical world, to acquire skills. Like, you might have the vision in your head, but how are you gonna imagine for a song? Do you have the skills to make that happen, to produce that, to write the music, to play it, to be so good at, let's say, the physical scale of playing the piano or the guitar or singing or producing, whatever it is, that the ideas are allowed from wherever they're coming to flow freely. There's no like, oh shit, what now? Oh, I can't do that. Buffer, whatever. Take my phone out, you know? And to build up those skills, you need that consistency, you need that persistence, you need that discipline. And those are things that have been hijacked from my life because of a phone, because of social media, because of whatever. These algorithms that are fucking evil. Like, I mean, obviously, take it with a grain of salt. Like, these algorithms also bring me amazing information, mind-opening information because of my interests and so on. But in general, the people running these platforms, they're not thinking about that, you know? They're thinking about, how can we get these motherfuckers to stay on our platform as long as possible? No matter what, no matter if that ethical, is that messing up their life, is that messing up their relationships, is that getting them depressed, anxious, we don't give a fuck. That's the mindset of these like proper like big corporations, you know? And that's terrifying. That's horrible. That's evil. That sucks dick. And obviously there's the good sides to them. I'm not saying don't use YouTube, don't use Instagram, but it's just like, for me personally, I need to get off that shit for at least some time. I need to reset my brain and build proper healthy habits. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna be one of those people with great potential in this life, and it won't be actualized. I won't be like a self-actualized person. I'll always feel like I had more to give, but I didn't give it. I had more to say, but I didn't say it. And that sucks, you know? That sucks. I don't want that, you know? I want to feel like whenever my time comes to dip out of this planet and move on to wherever I'm going next or wherever I was before or whatever, I want to feel like I really gave it my all, you know? I really shared my heart with the world. And giving it my all doesn't even mean like lock in, grind it. That's not what I mean. But just, I gave it my all. My heart was here. And my channels of expression were open and free. They weren't blocked up by all these things that I talked about. So yeah, that's me. Day one, jittery, ADHD as fuck. But we out here. And I'm going to keep it pushing. Man. Because this is important. And shit, if this inspires you, do it with me. And yeah, much love, motherfuckers.